Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm using a different streaming program. I'm now using Streamlabs OBS. I don't know what all the buttons do yet. My TV is creaking on me. How's it going, people? I'm gonna pour me some tea here. Okay. Oh yeah, you can listen to that. Forgot the mic was right there. Oh, hi, Waffles. I didn't bring any honey downstairs. Oh well, we're just going with that. Hello, cat. You gonna help me stream? Okay, let's get the music paused here. And let's jump into this game. You think maybe, just maybe, we might be beating this game tonight. I don't know for sure. Because it might be annoying to get to the next chapter. Yes, cat, you're very lovely. Now sit down. Sit. Good cat. No, I don't want to go to delivery. I want to research something cool. Something pretty neato. Except I pretty much have everything I want. Before? Sure. I have you got an emote. Was that all I needed? Hi, Chris. Thanks for the subscription. I'm gonna click this thank button. Oh, I just I have a Doge. Oh, it's the Christmas stuff. Oh, it didn't work. Again, I appreciate it. I was supposed to get a message or a little event thingy. Let me hold on. Yeah, the alert's not showing up. And maybe it's because with Twitch Prime? Oh man, what the fuck? I thought I had it. Well, yeah, the fucking little zombie dude shows up for a half second. It's supposed to play a little music thingy and have an image on the screen. We go back to the drawing board, I guess. Oh, I'm so mad. I want to fix it now. Because if I do this test thing here, that works. That's there. Why does the real thing not show up? I'm freaking mad already. Everything was supposed to be good. Yes, you are indeed a cat. I'm sorry I pet you. Holy shit. So we're going on a date with Paz.
How's Paz doing?
Okay so far. Still shocked about being lied to by Zadornov, but she's actually getting along great with the crew here at Mother Base.
Really? That's good to hear.
Still, it's gotta be depressing for a girl her age to be cooped up
Sit down.
on an offshore planet all
Waffles,
day,
sit down.
even if it is only temporary.
Waffles is in the way. I can't see the chat anymore.
Once in a while.
I see you said Waffles. Yeah, you. Yeah, you, kid. There.
The new plant is a hex type. That gives it more surface area than previous types, and also makes it easier to plan expansions. We're gonna make this place huge.
Hex, huh? Like a beehive.
Nothing wrong with that. They say the honeycomb design is one of the strongest. I hear they're even thinking of using it in tank armor.
Good enough for
Ooh,
me.
fancy.
I'll see about finding us some worker bees.
Appreciate it, boss.
Oh yes, I'm well aware of what happens to her. We will encounter it as we get to that game. I might do this stuff later. What do I need to bring? How'd I got a tuxedo? Maybe that was an MGS 3. No, there it is.
Tuxedo.
What is NG? Can I just leave it? Not be used on this mission. Okay. Or does it just automatically take it out? That's fine. Oh, I gotta move around. What do I have on me? Got my stun rod still. Got my love box. Why is it called love pack? There. Why am I CQCing? No! How do I talk to you? Is this what I had in mind for a date? Someone talk to me.
You know, we are finally alone, Snake.
Yes? Yeah. Well, I'm just going for it. Was I supposed to bring a gift?
What? Can you please stop that?
Oh no, oh, this is the worst date ever. What did I walk into? I walked into her. Items needed, something positive like. Okay, alright. Okay. Need to find something. I had my fun. I actually have to, do the thing.
How's Paz doing?
Would she like a lime soda? Let's bring the mate and the lime soda. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's fine. Drop. Here, have a lime soda, and it's going into the ocean. Nope, I don't want to punch her. I'm gonna get in the box. Can I throw these?
You know, we are finally alone, Snake.
Nope.
Why don't you leave the radio alone for now?
But
You don't want to talk to me?
I do. This is the only thing that lets me talk to you.
You know, we are finally alone, Snake. Why don't you leave the radio alone for now?
Buttons. Anything else. Yeah. Maybe it has to be equipment, because I can like drop the magazines. I don't think I should want one of those. This is the hardest mission ever.
How's pasta?
Popular. Is it popular? I can only take one. Let's try it. Don't know how to give things to people. Skip. Skip. Skip it.
What's with that?
You don't like it? I got it just for you. It's a magazine of, you think, Solid Snake? Oh, I can't grab you from behind. Okay. Ow. Yeah!
Huh? No!
No? You sure?
You know, we are finally alone, Snake.
Yeah, about that. They run away. Oh, that's too high. Oops. Oh, no. Give me. Can I give her the box? Here, have a box.
Why don't you leave the radio alone for now?
Oh! Oh, fucking whooped it.
What? You don't want to talk to me?
I might have to look this. I don't know what she wants.
How's Paz doing?
Briefing. No one says anything about this mission specifically.
Professor Galvez was a KGB spy? I thought he helped me out of genuine concern for Costa Rica's future.
You didn't know.
How could I? Believe me, Snake. He introduced himself as a peace researcher at the university. He had an office and credentials and everything.
They're masters at creating cover personas. They think of everything. ID papers, jobs, sometimes even families. Don't feel bad you didn't see through it.
But you did?
From the first time we met.
I wish you had told me.
Sorry. I didn't know if it'd be right. You might have gotten mixed up in things you shouldn't.
That is impressive, though. Sizing him up at a single glance.
He reeked.
Reeked?
He had this unmistakable air about him. The air of someone who's been given a mission and will see it through no matter what. Like me. I could just smell it.
That is amazing, Snake.
I'm just kidding. It was his prosthetic hand. Why would a professor from a peace university need a tool for assassination?
Okay, so I had all the right things. I have the tuxedo. And I'm supposed to use the love box in front of her. Which I walked in front of her with it. I don't know if I equipped it in front of her.
Room for one more? Over already? They don't actually, do they? I think she's 16. And then there's a I won't do them, but there's a few things you can do to get a better rank.
Snake, we fitted Zeke with its own AI pod.
Oh, neat.
We were having trouble adjusting the AI, but Dr. Strangelove was able to get it up and running.
Strangelove?
Why the surprise, Snake?
Whoa, we're an army without borders. We need a deterrent against foreign intervention. That's what Zeke is for. It may even prove necessary to...
I'm not against deterrence itself. The problem is when a nation comes to rely on it. All that does is force a burden on its people. The same people that constitute the nation itself. The existence of nations is detrimental to man. That's why I, one without a nation, see potential in MSF. But power is required for you to distance yourself from nations. I will do whatever I can to assist with that.
Glad to hear it.
And I merely lent Huey a helping hand. I will not give Zeke an AI like hers.
I wouldn't expect you to.
So if you get the Walkman and play something romantic, you just flip through whatever she likes, and I guess you get an S rank. Ooh, grenade. Can't put that on. That, okay. Oh, need all the main parts first. I think at this point I just need to do missions. It's a little wishy-washy. I couldn't really get a full answer. Can't do target practice.
Here's a rundown of your mission. This one's perfect for a warm-up. Nice and easy. Don't let yourself get lazy, though. Stick to it and get the job done.
Survival.
Let's get to it. I will double check how to do this though. We're on chapter 5. Oh, we're starting. Okay. You find some documents. While we're at it, let's get some more dudes.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Any prisoners? Oh, that's it. Oh, it's just for designing weapons. Okay.
That area is not part of the mission.
Maybe I need multiple. Oh, remaining 3. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, there's one. It was a little easier when take out all the enemies. Convert them to your cause. Can I get on top? No. Gotta be in here. Oh, no, it's over there.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Where's that? Where? Show me. I need you to recover me. The door can't open. That looks like it though. Excellent. Okay.
I knew you could do it. Piece of cake, right?
Just keep doing missions, and then you get a new story mission. Someone says you also need to complete Zeke. I don't know if I can complete Zeke if I can't get any more parts, AI parts.
Snake, we've got a problem.
There we go. Okay, so
Zadornov's
he
not in his
escapes.
cell.
What?
He must have used his prosthetic as a blowtorch to cut through the bars. But we've managed to narrow down his location using a transmitter we planted on him. I'm adding a new mission. Find the KGB agent Zadornov.
But I think he has to escape twice. And then we can get him. Still mad that subscription thing didn't show up on the stream. Oh, dead. I have... It's a little bit low, but... See? Oh, it's supposed to be right there. There are no parts. No, not paint. I don't know if I can get more scrap.
Snake, Zadornov has escaped custody. Find him.
Roger that.
Find
Oh,
Zadornov
I
and
changed
bring
my
him back
outfit.
here with Fulton Recovery.
That should work. It's nighttime. So I need to save at least one Fulton. I get that stupid Zadornov back.
Fulton.
Don't know where to go. Do I just look around? Or do I have to get to a later area? Oh. Hello? The train can rain the dick.
Can't be imagining things. Wait. Something.
Come on, go to sleep. No one across the bridge.
Fulton Recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Come get the book.
Start talking.
I pick up my magazine. I have 14 of them. I
Fulton
think I need
recovery
to.
helicopter is complete.
Can't be imagining things. I heard something.
Come on. Come on. Is he up in the farm?
Guess not.
Hello, Waffles. Ah, gotta crack my back. Come on. Ah. How many do I have? 6. And then down to 5.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh, I think I hear a prisoner.
Whoa.
Whoa. You just gonna read it? Alright. I may as well grab him. More the merrier. More points. No, can't go that
That
way.
area is not part of the mission.
Then where is he? Hmm. You being guarded there? If I walk right in front of him, he's like completely blind. Okay, not completely blind. I'm in here.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Must be back in the swamp. I'm gonna go to the right. Or that other little section down there.
the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation.
But I want to go in it. I want to go all the way around. It's closed off. Oh, can I blow it down though? Didn't bring any grenades. Half mag. Nope. Oh, this goes there anyway. We're good.
Somebody there?
Come get your magazine. Oh, one more Fulton. Can't do any more.
Wait. Somebody there? Huh.
I should have asked where he was. I wanted to. You like 2 seconds to read it. Oh yeah, he's got to be here. Forgot about this area. I think that guy's on the MG.
What was that noise?
No one's up there.
Oh. Huh? I think I see something. What's that? I'm seeing things. Enemies close up.
Oh shit, no! Grab him, please. Grab him.
Negative. We can't spare reinforcements. You'll have to make do with what you have.
Soda.
Somebody's here.
Search every inch of that area.
Hurry, Snake. Find a place to hide.
No, that's not what I'm concerned about. I don't know where to find this guy.
I've got a feeling about that area. Keep
There he
looking.
is. Hello.
Start talking.
That's it.
Start talking. Start talking. Down. Start talking. Down. Start talking.
Alright, into the wall.
Try using Fulton recovery on him.
I will. Hold on.
recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
But where is the recovery zone?
I see you completed your mission.
Oh, right there?
Now hurry to the recovery point.
Okay. That I can do.
Mission complete. The folks back at Mother Base will be thrilled.
Master rank. Rank C. Radar.
So, you found me.
It wasn't hard. What are you up to anyway?
Just going for a stroll.
Kaz, I
Sure.
got Zadornov, returning home.
Acknowledge, Snake. Package for you, boss.
What?
Yeah, looks like a cassette tape.
Ooh.
Don't worry, it's clean. No trace of explosives or anything. Return address just says Eva.
Eva?
Someone you know?
An old,
Yes.
Oh, the plot thickens. Tidings from an old flame?
Don't start,
Something like
Kaz.
that.
Anyway, I'll check it out later.
Okay, just don't go running off after this chick. We can't afford for you to be distracted right now.
Yeah, let's get that. It's fine. Imp. Guess R&D. What was? Oh, it was a. It's in here somewhere. I thought I unlocked some kind of. Oh, this thing right here. How do I get this? Oh, team has to be higher. We're at 36. Oh, 23. Better rations would be level 3. I feel like I don't have enough life for that. Well, let's just start getting random guns, I guess. Where can I listen to the tape?
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Data files? Oh.
Enter simulation date, August 24th. Location, Selenoyarsk, USSR. Mission, support a covert agent whose objective is the rescue of a nuclear weapons scientist. Who is the agent? Your student. Your most beloved. Acknowledged. Define current mission progress. With your help, the agent has successfully made contact with the target. All that's left is to wait for recovery. Now, deduce the best course of action. I take the scientist away from the agent. What for? As as a gift when I defect.
Why are you defecting?
To reform my Special Forces unit with my former comrades in arms.
No, I don't want to know your objective. I'm asking for the reason. Why are you betraying your country?
I do not defect in order to betray America. Betrayal is merely the outcome of that defection.
Response time is always slower here. Perhaps she lacks confidence in her judgment. You're a hero in the West. Why should the Soviets trust you?
In addition to the scientist, I provide them with a portable nuclear warhead in order to win the favor of a Russian GRU officer.
And then you launched it.
Launched? The nuke? Me?
That's right. At a target inside Soviet territory.
Nuclear weapons make my blood run cold. They blot out the future. How could I? Karma. Is it my karma? The karma my mistake has brought upon us? My...
Attention. Discontinue forward reasoning. Cross-check with knowledge base.
Affirmative. Cross-check complete. Revising conclusion as follows. I steal the new weapons developed by the scientist and then launch the nuke at the Weapons Design Bureau.
Forward and backward reasoning are in conflict. Attention. Return to forward reasoning.
Affirmative.
Your apprentice returns for the scientist.
I send him away.
He doesn't give up.
I send my comrades to defeat him.
All of them fail. Even the GRU officer who oversaw your defection is defeated by your apprentice, along with the new weapon. Now, what is your course of action?
I fight him.
Why? With your GRU patron dead, there's no reason for you to fight. Why not just run away?
I must fight him.
I do not see the reason. With a soldier of your caliber on his side, how could the GRU officer be defeated to begin with? Did you betray him too?
I've been waiting for a long time.
You could switch allegiance from GRU to KGB and take the remaining nuke as a gift. There's no chance they wouldn't welcome a hero of your stature.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
I didn't ask you that. Give me the basis for your reasoning. Tell me the truth.
Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Why won't you answer me? It's like you were just waiting for him to kill you.
I was disloyal. Betrayed my country. I deserve to die.
How can you say that? You can't be a traitor. You're not that kind of person.
Kill me. Kill me now.
Stop it! Stop it! Attention! Discontinue reasoning.
One must die, and one must live.
Stop it, damn you! Discontinue!
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful?
Shut down! Always in the same place. Her reasoning goes haywire. Someone holds the key. Perhaps it's him. I'll get it out of him. One way or another.
What's his final mission, though?
She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake, she wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you.
Why you?
That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other, and not because you saved my life, but because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No, far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. she carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice, because that was her duty. The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the U.S. government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgan inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgan's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the U.S. government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death, at your hands, was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America, as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia, as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory, not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Neat. And there's an... Oh. Okay. That's a lot of sessions.
Hello, Snake. It's been a while, hasn't it? I hear you've been causing quite the ruckus in Nicaragua. Nothing much to report from my end. The legacy's being put to good use. Or so they tell me. But enough with the small talk. There's something I need to tell you. You saw the photo that came with this tape, right? The boss gave that to me 10 years ago. I'm sorry, I should have told you sooner. I probably should have told you right away. But sending it to you hasn't been an easy decision to make. It's taken me 10 years. Once Once you've heard what I have to say, you'll understand why. That photo belonged to her. I know what you're thinking. What does she have to do with this? You've probably seen it 100 times in the press already. Obviously, it's of the Mercury 7, the first group of American astronauts, the heroes of Project Mercury. But there were actually 8 people in that photo. One of them was edited out, erased, without a trace. That 8th astronaut, the one airbrushed out of existence, that was her, Snake. Now, why did they need to keep her existence a secret? What were they trying to hide? The answer goes back even further. 17 years ago. It was the height of the Cold War. The Eastern and Western blocs were racing to develop space technology to match their nuclear arsenals. In 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite. The Americans were stunned. They'd been led to believe their country led the world in science and technology. That shock quickly turned into fear. If the Russians had the know-how to launch a satellite into space, they could use it to launch a nuclear missile, too. Frantic, the U.S. threw everything it had into the space race. The following year, the Army succeeded in launching the first American satellite, Explorer 1. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration was established that fall, and Project Mercury with it. The goal was to send a man into space, and 7 men were chosen as pilot candidates. The media dubbed them the Mercury 7. They were immediately hailed as national heroes, icons of Western space exploration. But after Explorer, America suffered a series of failed rocket launches. Desperate, the government made a fateful decision. Unable to wait for its space program to mature, they'd steal the Soviets' technology, at the same time sabotaging their space program. You know better than anyone how hard a mission that was. The Soviet space program was shrouded in secrecy. Recovering that information would be no easy task. Using the help of an insider, they'd insert a sleeper agent into the research institute, or else recruit one of those insiders to do the job for them. And, if necessary, the mission leader would have to go in and sort things out themselves. Someone was needed with experience, knowledge, and superior intuition. And the only one for the job was the boss. The president himself asked for her by name. He needed someone who could be trusted with the fate of a nation. Who else to turn to but the hero of the Second World War? It was June 1959. So you see, Snake, that's why she left. That was the top secret mission that took her from you. But her selection ruffled a few CIA feathers. They didn't appreciate the president going over their head like that. The mission was tough enough already, and now the CIA was dragging its feet. She couldn't get anything out of them. No manpower, no information. Left to her own devices, the boss made a decision she knew would come back to haunt her. She decided to tap into the Philosopher's Network. And that's when the wheels of fate began to turn.
Let's wait on that. Let's run around and do a mission. And we'll come back and we'll see where that goes. Interesting. Things are starting to reveal themselves, but it's also making me more confused. It's a little weird. What's the mission here?
The other soldiers, they are unarmed. Look carefully.
These guys?
Here he is.
But ow. Oh, okay. why can't I hit you? Let's restart. There's a lot of guys here.
Snake? What happened? Snake!
Whoops. Oh, okay, so you're right there. Sneaky bastard.
Can't be imagining. Here he is.
Oh, right.
We found the enemy. Send backup.
Negative. Can't spare reinforcements. We'll have to
Can't
make
hear
sure
me.
what you have.
Start talking.
Can't shoot me, I got your teammate.
Next.
Oh,
The
I think I
prisoner's
ran out of
been
time.
moved to another location. We can
There's a
rescue him
prisoner.
now.
Okay.
Come on back.
Alright, you gotta slow down. Take it easy. Find the dude. Time penalty.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed.
Is it a
onboard
time penalty
helicopter.
for Fultoning these people? Yes, it is. Okay. So only Fulton the prisoner.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Somebody there? Nothing here.
Clear. Prisoner, where are you? Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Where's the prisoner? He's got a banana. Is that the one I want?
Okay, you're done with that area. Head for the goal.
Head for the goal. Where is the goal? Oh, back that way. Okay. That I can do.
Mission complete. Great job.
Better. How's the frame rate been today? Oh, Streamlabs does not report that. Don't know if I've had any drop frames or not. I'll have to see if I can get an extension. Ooh. but I probably won't be using it too often. Penguin, what the hell are you doing? Let's get these guys out of here. They can all heal. And I take you out. Can't like deselect you, can I? Oh, there we go. Okay, everyone go back to base. I lose a tank. Where can I go? R&D. Oh no, I think I lost the APC. Shit. Ah, whatever, I'm almost done the game. Tank battle there. Extra ops. Oh, there's more tank battle. Okay, I can get more. Cutscene, region, and that's all. Okay, so we'll go to extra ops. Want to be destroyed with C4. That'll be fun. Let's do that.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Did I upgrade the Walkman to level 2? I don't know if I ever...
Destroy all enemy supplies with your C4.
Oh! Dude right there. Oops, didn't mean to teabag them.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Thanks. I think I see someone. Oh, enemies close by.
No, I don't want to set another one down. How do I...
Enemy sighted. Engaging now.
Understood. Eliminate
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I just had to hit square a couple more times. I think I have to not be spotted.
That area is not part of the mission.
That's my camo, 41. They can't see me, right? Okay, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh man.
What's wrong? What's going on over there?
Oh, no,
That's
you can
outside
see
the
me.
scope of this mission. Negative. You can't spare reinforcements. You'll have to make do with what you have.
I'm just gonna put these guys to sleep. One minute left.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
There, we just get rid of everybody. Okay, if we don't get the next mission,
I knew you could do it. Piece of
we'll
cake,
listen to
right?
another recording. And then I'll look up. I mean, as far as I can tell, I just have to do some of these side ops. I didn't see what magazine that was. Spicy curry. Oh, Solidus. Okay, East Defense. Oh. Very easy. Eliminate the kidnapper. Alright, this one?
Let's get this mission
Oh, we're gonna
started.
listen to a thing.
Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton.
Yes, thank you. Files. What do they have to say?
Sometimes the enemy will respond to guerrilla activity with numbers. Under no circumstances should you engage the enemy in this situation. Focus on staying calm, carefully studying enemy movement, and staying out of sight. You must also be careful not to make any noise that would attract attention, of course. Likewise, it's important to listen for any noises the enemy makes to get a fix on their position. Do not forget to check for signs of the enemy other than sight and sound. To search for signs of the enemy, press the L1 button when you're pressed against a wall or prone.
I don't remember that being a thing.
Aldea de los Despiertos.
No, hold on. Gotcha, thank you.
The philosophers were a secret society of power brokers formed in a pact between the US, Russia, and China in the early 20th century. Of course, by that time, the American and Soviet branches had already parted ways. But there were those among the remaining Russian philosophers not entirely happy with the one-party communist state. The boss reached out to them. She arranged clandestine meetings in Berlin, hoping to find a way into OKB-1, the Soviets' premier design bureau. She worked tirelessly to win their sympathy, in some instances using huge sums of cash, in others by helping them over the Berlin Wall. It was a dangerous game to be playing. The philosophers had everything on her, and not just information either. She'd given birth to a child on the battlefield, only to have them immediately snatch it away. I know she told you that story. If that child was in the hands of the Soviet philosophers, she'd be putting more than just herself in danger. But she did what she had to do. At the time, the Soviet Union was believed to have an arsenal of missiles far greater than that of the United States. If that proved to be the case, Moscow would be free from the yoke of nuclear deterrence, raising the possibility that the Soviets might actually launch nukes if they felt it necessary. As you know, the so-called missile gap turned out to be a Soviet bluff. Moscow had gone to incredible lengths to perpetuate the lie. In fact, the whole space race was really just a part of an elaborate ruse. Only we didn't know that at the time. She used to joke that even she swallowed the whole missile gap story, hook, line, and sinker. She put her life on the line, for the sake of her country, to prevent nuclear war. And it was because of her sacrificial efforts that America succeeded in placing a sleeper agent inside OKB-1. NASA began to receive huge volumes of technical data from the Soviet program. By the end of 1959, they'd succeeded in sending a chimpanzee named Sam on a ballistic rocket flight. The rocket never left the atmosphere. But all the same, it was a huge success for NASA, restoring confidence in its technology. Then, just when the operation was starting to produce results, the CIA came calling. "You're a war hero," they said. "No need for you to dirty your hands with this sort of black ops. We'll take it from here." In effect, they wanted to reap the rewards for themselves. But the boss didn't object. "My part is over," she said. "I don't care what you do with the data now." It seemed as if NASA was making great strides toward manned spaceflight while the Russians lagged behind. They even got a report from their mole at OKB-1. "The safe return of Sam has sent our scientists into a panic," he said. Soon afterward, the Soviet Union sent an animal of its own into space on Sputnik 2, the dog Kudryavka, better known to the world as Laika. But Laika was fated never to return to Earth. The U.S. can recover its spacecraft from the ocean upon re-entry. But the Soviet Union only borders the frozen Arctic. They had to bring their spacecraft down on land. How could they soften the impact enough to bring a living creature back safely? The agent reported that the Soviets hadn't yet found a solution to that problem. The plot to sabotage the Soviet space program seemed to be working, too. First, they tampered with Sputnik 4's re-entry. Then, 2 months later, one of their rockets exploded on the launch pad. They did manage to send 2 dogs into orbit aboard Sputnik 5 and return them safely to Earth. But the agent dismissed it as a fluke. Dogs, sure, but humans? They didn't have the technology. Everybody believed it. Everybody was complacent. Everybody. Except the boss. There was something about the Sputnik 5 schematics they were getting that didn't seem right. Some kind of ejection device on the capsule that didn't quite belong. She couldn't figure out the reason why it was there. What was it supposed to eject? NASA shrugged off her concerns. They figured it was probably meant to eject the flight recorder in case of an accident. The boss pleaded with them to investigate, but the CIA wasn't having it. They probably thought she was trying to reclaim some of the glory for herself. The boss wouldn't give up. She decided to head to the Soviet Union herself, alone, without any backing from the CIA. By the beginning of the next year, 1961, she'd succeeded in infiltrating OKB-1. That's when she saw the truth for the first time.
We'll find out the truth in a moment. I need to go back to Mother Base. And again, I can't find a confirmed, like, just single answer. Everyone seems to have their own thing going on. But I need to have... So complete Zonoranov Search 6. I need to find which one I did there. Staff I need to change. Because I need my intel team, level 40, to develop a second plant. Intel, level 25. Miller, I don't think you need to be... We getting a couple drop frames here? Looked like it for a moment. We're going to Intel. Intel. What symbol is Intel? It's a little book at the end. Anyone on the food team that could go there? I don't think so. Yeah, Strangelove, good over there. Can I just put more people there? I put those couple C rank guys. One more. I can only put 50 in there, so I can't just dump it full of guys. Shit. Okay. Medical team? Yeah. Put you over there. Do I start taking D staff? What are you at right now? 36. I don't think that's enough. Oh, wait, 40? Oh, I can get 40. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Sure. No, that's not enough to get you up. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'll just add more. 2 more D ranks. There we go. Okay. So then I have to complete 13 missions. That's what this one's saying anyway. But then this also says I have to complete the basic parts for Metal Gear Zeke. So I don't know if I can do that. I would hate to have to do another playthrough. I had fun, but I want to continue with the series. Let's see. What is a Doranov mission I did? Just says search mission, not a number. Can I rebattle and... Where is the first... Is it the pupa? I don't think the tank battle gives any parts.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything
Let's
like
try
this, and
this.
I've got no idea how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows. However you do it, take that thing out.
Let me double check what I need. I think I need head parts. Which is yellow. Because we have the walk. No, we need a walk unit. We need some purple. Power units there and leg units there. I also need head. I need a lot of head parts. Need purple and yellow. And I have the rail gun, so that's fine. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. That's the flying one. I don't want to do that one.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen...
Oh, yeah, I want to stay Snake. That's fine. Battle is at the top.
Combat.
Ration, curry, yeah, that should be fine. Missile, and the MG. Nope. I'll take it just in case. Let's give it a shot. Purple and yellow. Purple and yellow. Lots of yellow. I do want to... Oh, I didn't bring the Walkman. Okay, well, the next time. Yeah. So, like, literally that little orange part there. Okay.
Lie flat to avoid getting hit when it charges.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me that last time. Hasn't hit me yet, though.
Destroy the machine gun.
Neat. Oh, I'm out of ammo on that.
Destroy the treads on the left and right to stop it from doing its punch attack.
I will consider that. I'll keep soda on the end.
Take those lightning rods out. They direct its electroshock attack.
Oh, we good right here? Hopefully. I don't know if this works. Nope. Ooh. It needs a fly.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Doing lots of damage, so this won't take too long. Guess I'll use a ration. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't squish me. Oh, coming back. We'll just keep going. Oops, I was locked on. Come on, one more. Nope.
Your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Cheating. Give me the ammo. Come on, shoot it. Shoot it.
Climb into the AI pod! You should be able to get in the AI pod!
Get me in there.
Pull out all the AI's memory
Yellow.
boards before the pod's ejected. The black memory
All the
boards
yellow.
go after the boards
Purple.
with icons over them. You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed.
Where's that button?
Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
One more purple. And then what is over there? Huh. When does that show up? I want to know what that is. Skew.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype.
Yes, thank you.
There's no need for a human pilot.
Yes, thank you. Set tape. Definitely depending on your progress to main ops. Okay. Alright.
Snake, the doctor's safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Yep. I gotta. What? Okay. More headboards. Fuck.
Bad news, Snake. Zadornov's on the loose.
What? Again?
Again.
It's funny. We took away his prosthetic and did a full body check. We even increased the guard.
You think he had help?
Impossible. Anyway, I'm adding a new
Pretty
mission.
sneaky.
Locate and recover Zadornov.
So this will be Zadornov 2. And we need Zadornov 6. Based on the other post I was reading. We may as well auto-assign a couple of these guys. Intel is still level 40, okay. R&D. Any other explosive? Nothing. You can get that because it's funny. JF. Yeah, let's upgrade the shotgun. Shotgun's pretty cool. Oh, Zadornov. See what that mission's all about.
Snake, Zadornov's disappeared from his cell again. Find him.
I'm on it. Mission prep. We'll just go sneaking.
Stealth.
There you go. Dipstick, sound navigation, or night vision. Something else I wanted to grab. What wall. Let's put my Walkman back on. And give it a shot. I understand in a Walkman you can't skip stuff, but it would be nice if I could just go to the next song. I don't go through a mission long enough to go more than the first song.
Find Zadornov and bring him back here with Fulton recovery.
My God, it's gotta be the first one every time. Unless I'm missing something. Buttons. Can't skip. Circle doesn't do anything. I don't know. Oh, I'm looking for Zadornov.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh, I wanted to try to sneak up on one of these guys. Ask him some questions.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Start talking. Start talking.
Okay, fine. More people from other base then. There's only 2 zones. Only be so far away. My Walkman cut out.
Hey! Is somebody there?
Ooh.
Start talking. Start talking.
Tell me what I want to know. Just tell me what I want to know. Okay, fine. Welcome to Mother Base. Wish I could drive that. It'd be fun.
Start talking. Start talking.
talking.
Come on. You know something.
Start talking.
Come on. Okay, fine. We gotta save one Fulton still. Hey, you.
Hey! What was that?
Come on. Come on.
Hey! Is somebody there?
Where are you going? Hey, it's talking to you.
Start talking. Start talking.
Where is this dude? I need a fucking minecart.
Fulton recovery helicopter is
Can
complete.
you go up there? Nothing up these stairs. Haven't seen anybody in the middle.
Finds the doorknob, Snake.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Any out of the way spots. Where's the
Oops.
doorknob?
You should have disposed of him when you had the chance.
I know it is not easy, but I have faith in you.
Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
We're counting on you, Bob.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Thoroughly search every possible hiding spot. We're dealing with a real escape artist here.
You're telling me.
Finds the doorknob, Snake.
Enemies close by!
There's no other enemy here. Did he steal some camo? What am I looking for? Is it just in his stupid jacket?
You'll find that ugly Russian and bring his butt back here. I can't believe he tricked us like that.
Oh, pause.
Where the hell's the doorknob go this time? I'm sick of him and his walks.
He's snoozing?
Freeze. Down.
Alright, you're coming with me.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Okay, so we can be in the same place that you spawned.
Mission
I
complete.
don't have to go to every zone.
Back at Mother Base will be thrilled.
Kaz, I caught Zadornov.
Impossible. I thought I'd made it. Acknowledged and appreciated.
I wonder if I need the head parts. I'll at least do another one. Need fucking 4. I don't know if I'm even gonna get it.
Careful, Snake.
Prep.
Combat.
I'm gonna go with one of these, I guess. Don't know how much damage. Not accurate, but to bring the Walkman again.
That's an AI weapon. The pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
Don't you be shooting me.
Aim for the cylindrical AI pod.
I don't want to. I need parts. Get down from there. Oh, I made it.
Destroy the treads on the left and right to stop it from doing its punch attack.
Yeah. Good. Rations.
Lightning rods out. They direct its electroshock attack.
Jesus. Ugh, bombs everywhere. No. Oh, you can go in there. Okay.
There'll be some warning signs when it's coming out.
Just gonna wait here. I don't need no sign. Why? Let me reload. Fuck.
You destroyed the machine gun.
Well, you need supply.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Whoa! Look at that thing move! I amaze myself sometimes. Sorry.
Tyrannosaurus.
Should be able to get in the AI pod!
Yes.
Pull out all the AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected. The black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them.
Lock is locked. Okay.
You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
Still no. I don't know what the little thing. I mean, it looks up, pops up with the circle button, but hitting it doesn't do anything. Yeah, wasting too much time. Well, we got a bunch anyway. Oh, maybe. No, I can't get that. Never mind.
That was an unmanned weapon. There's no need for a human pilot.
Right, there's more tapes. Should have probably read the tape last time. Got a jetpack. No head part. I just want the briefing.
The sleeper that she'd worked so hard to place was a double agent. He'd been turned by the Soviets and was feeding the Americans lies. But what shocked the boss even more was why. The CIA's access agent had been taking a large cut of the sleeper's pay. The sleeper felt what little he was left with wasn't worth the risk. When he got a better offer from Moscow, he took it. At some point, the Americans' intelligence operation had become an open book to the Soviets. And contrary to what the sleeper had been reporting, the Soviets' manned spaceflight technology was quite advanced. It wasn't until she infiltrated OKB-1 herself that the boss learned the truth about Sputnik 5. After the spacecraft re-entered the atmosphere, it ejected the pilot, seat and all, at an altitude of 7,000 meters. It was the Soviet solution to the problem of land recovery. The mystery device attached to Sputnik 5 was for that purpose. The pilot would parachute down from that high altitude wearing a bulky spacesuit. Crazy, I know. The Soviets knew exactly how dangerous it was, of course. So much so that they gave Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space, a special 2-rank promotion before re-entry. Only Moscow could come up with this kind of plan. With total state control over information, they could easily pretend it never happened in the event of a failure. The boss passed the info on to NASA. It was their worst nightmare. The glory of mankind's first spaceflight was about to be stolen from them by the Soviet Union. It was Sputnik all over again. And the CIA was caught no less off guard. Their ineptitude had caused the fiasco in the first place. The Soviets' deception was brilliant. They'd woven a masterful tapestry of truth and fiction to convince the Americans their intelligence operations were proceeding as planned. No one but the boss could have seen through it. It was obvious the Soviets had some gifted minds working on their side. But that certainly didn't excuse the CIA's massive failure. The CIA wasn't done, though, and devised an ingenious plan to avoid taking responsibility. Luckily for them, a new president had been elected the previous November, John F. Kennedy. As he didn't know the case history when taking office, the CIA was able to feed lies to his new administration. They masked their own failures, placing the blame squarely on the boss's shoulders. After all, she'd selected an unreliable sleeper. They claimed she'd failed to make use of one of the most effective means of controlling a sleeper agent's actions: holding their family hostage. The boss was well aware that would have worked. She told me so later, but she couldn't bring herself to do it. It seems clear it had to do with having her own child taken. She could never inflict the same pain on anyone else. The CIA used that against her. In his election campaign, Kennedy had vowed to close the missile gap with Moscow. If America lost the space race, that promise would be worthless. The fact that the president had no links to the philosophers only made things worse. He was completely unaware of the secret networks she'd used to complete her mission. In his eyes, she was no better than a traitor. The fate that awaited her was cruel beyond belief.
I'll go to these memories here. Yeah, there's a couple in there. Let's take a break from fighting Pupa. Let's just do one of those sneaky ones that isn't Snake. Hold F. That one sounds weird.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Where's my boy Moonras? Did he die? There's Ras. There's Moonras. What can I do? Being spotted is instant failure. Don't want a grenade. Smoke? I think one of these will be good. Distract some people. And the sonar. Oh, I think I had it equipped already. Alright. Now, what kind of helmets are those?
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
You could like hold the L1 or R1. L1 just changes the camera. Right stick. Okay, I'm going up there.
Hey! I know I saw something. We're under attack!
What? What? Oh my god.
The mission's a failure. Return to base.
That guy was moving fast. They must just like go around in circles then.
Come in, HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol! All clear!
Understood. Return to base.
Ooh. Hit the wall.
The mission's a failure. Return to base.
Okay, there's a couple guys that go that way. Oh yeah, you can do it.
Come in,
Fucking
HQ!
just like, come zooming out too.
This is Patrol! All clear!
Understood. Return to base.
Can I at least Fulton this guy?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed
Go sleep.
onboard helicopter.
Go to sleep. I have to go up there. I think this way is useless anyway.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
We're under attack!
No, 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 no. Oh my god. You did not see me.
The mission's a failure.
It's dumb.
Return to base.
My camo must be terrible. It seemed worse off than anything else.
Come in, HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol! All clear!
Understood. Return to base.
Hey! Hey! Somebody there? We're being shot at! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Hey! What was that?
Oh, Hell yeah. Oh, that was so sweet. I'm proud of that one. That one was fucking, yeah. Come on, give me that A ring. Come on. I did get spotted a couple times. Hey, not too bad. Shoddy and Authentic. Moonras got a level up. Nice. And then this one, I think there's no limit other than not using snake on this one. I'll just do this one.
The boss has fallen into enemy hands. I'm sure he'll find a way to escape. Actually, I'm more worried about his gear. He's gonna have a tough time without it. That's where you come in. I need you to sneak in through the mine's underground passage and recover all of the boss's equipment. I know you'd like to rescue him yourself, but have faith. This will be more than enough. I'll be watching you. Good luck.
Walkman? Walkie man? Shield? Me as well. How about chaff? Oh, we're in here.
Gather up all
Okay.
the boss's equipment and hurry. We
There
gotta
is
get
his
to him
equipment.
ASAP.
All on this floor? Possibly.
Talk. Talk.
Yeah, I already saw it. That's cool. So that does something for me.
Molten recovery helicopter is complete.
Talk.
Where is it? Nope. Right above me? In here?
Hide until the elevator
You
arrives.
sneaky
Don't let anyone
fucks.
detect you.
If it's in
Molten
here.
recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Rude. I would not have gone in there. Can't believe you do this to me. You got 4 minutes. We're good. Yeah, you still got a helmet on.
Talk.
Sorry, dude.
Somebody there.
It wasn't meant to be like this. Battery. I'm gonna roll over there.
I know I saw something.
Hello.
Talk.
Huh?
Talk.
Huh?
Isn't that... Whee! Where is it? Where is it? Up there. Oh, there it is.
More of the boss's equipment is still out there. Make sure you recover it all.
One more.
Hey! I know I saw something.
Put me down. I could hang off the ledge.
We're under attack!
Easy going, guy. Wait. Thank you.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Where is it? Bottom floor? Oh, come on. Get it off. Nice.
Mission complete. The folks back at Mother Base will be thrilled.
E. What the fuck? See this? Hasn't escaped yet. Okay, keep doing missions. Nope, not that one. More tank battles. Bomber. Pupa Type 2.
This is a high-risk mission. You'll be facing some powerful opposition, but it's nothing you can't handle. Believe in yourself.
Let's do it. Looks fine. Apply mark. God damn. Coming in hot. Very bright. He's talking, he's talking.
Neutralize the pupa AI weapon.
Still parts though. He's hurting. Might take longer than I thought.
Engaging shot units.
Oh. Come on, get it, get it. Yeah.
Engaging shot units. Firing boosters.
Hiding. Come on. Come on.
Engaging shot units.
Oh, shit. There's a curry. What's level 1 sodas? Need you to get knocked over. It is.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Give. Oop. Oh, no, that's not what we wanted. I can't go up there. Nope, can't dodge that. Might just start hitting more. Odd. I don't think this is the one to get parts from. Unless you don't get parts from the boards you don't take or you take out.
They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Just a random chance. That would be pretty dumb. Can you fuck off? I'm trying to get my shit. I don't want grenades. I don't want to fight. Stop it. Ow. Fuck. Throw a grenade at it. Anytime. Come back down here.
Maximum. Engaging shock units.
Should have gone for it. Where you at? Come on out.
Engaging shock units.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
No.
Engaging shock units.
Reload. Come on, reload. Oh, just missed. I'm not falling over. I'd like to use the call down. What is it called? Strike?
Engaging shock units.
Oops. That just should happen. Don't. Maybe we would just call it down instead of throwing it and then running through it.
Engaging shock units.
Ooh, we got it. What you doing there?
Firing boosters.
It doesn't sound nice. Don't fall over. Oops. Didn't want to crouch all the way. Prone. Words. Words are hard. Yeah, it's so good I died here. For all this work. Knock on wood. I don't think those will actually blow up. Only when it does the lightning attack. Maybe. I guess, anyway. Excellent. Hello. Stop. You're hurting me. Not sure which way you're going.
Shock out at maximum. Engaging shock.
Well, I got some damage and stuff. Need some more supply. I'm getting there. Almost there.
They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Engaging shock units.
Ow. Reload took longer than I thought. Back to the safety hole. I'm surprised they didn't hit me. La 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 la. Yeah. Stop. I don't like that. Give me them sweet head parts, baby. Come on. Panic. Oh,
Target locked.
Close. I think they'll auto revive me though if I never actually selected. It'll be okay. Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Locate your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Yeah. Come on now.
Shock out at maximum. Engaging shock units.
Reload that bug. Shooting me when you're up there. You're cheating.
Target locked.
Well, okay. Try and shoot it in the ass. I like that grundle.
Engaging shock units.
Okay. Just enough.
To the AI prompt and press the action button. Pull out all the unlocked memory boards. Pull out the memory boards. All the unlocked boards will have icons over them.
Not as many as I was hoping for. I guess I was hitting the pod for more damage.
No good! That one's broken!
Okay.
Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory boards that control those parts should light up. You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up.
Circle thing. Okay. Nothing. La 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 la. Skip. Maybe I shouldn't skip if it's a new one. Probably gonna be the same cutscene. Not bad. Not bad. No head part. Not even a walk part? Man, it's not want to help me out. Hopefully I don't need it. I'm gonna double check though. Unit. Don't remember. Those leg parts. Okay. Oh, you keep getting scrap. Okay, so you can still kind of get closer. But that's it for me tonight. There's more to do than I thought. Maybe it's a little tedious. I'm just doing random missions, but I'm having fun. And I guess we're still going through the secret tapes, if you will. So there's some more like good story that I think is happening. Conrad is going to be done school soon, so maybe more streams with him. But I want to beat this. I should really get this out of the way. So Christmas is coming up, so we'll see. I'll go live when I go live. Stop breaking everything while I get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.